Police and FBI agents fanning out before dawn in raids like this. Then, this afternoon, showing off the guns, drugs, and cash they seized and what they say is one of Boston's biggest drug busts in years, based in Jamaica Plain. He said they were responsible for much of the heroin and fentanyl on the streets of Boston and surrounding towns.
30 tens of thousands of fake prescription pills laced with a powerful painkiller seized in Haverhill. Investigators say what appeared to be legit medication actually contained fentanyl and methamphetamine.
Yeah. Easy money. Phinelia. Hey, yo. I'm a DOG, a rhyme vet, PDOG. I sold P's of OG and every strain known to weed. JP Center Street, right there by the rotary. Bunch of Puerto Ricans and Dominicans importing keys. My rap facts so official, they stamp with a notary. Nosy neighbors reported me, ain't nobody extorted me. Minority, but around here we the majority. Since a shorty B, I never gave fucks for authority. 14 and stolen B's, graffitiing all the streets. I learned the artery and up, fiends shooting they arteries. One fiend turned to 3, wasn't long for they turn on me. 3 turned to 5, 5 turned to 10, I was serving D's. 10 turned to 20, I ain't no runner, I work for me. 1 dose of this to send my custies to Mercury. Trap University, every color junkie, I believe in diversity. Get your first purchase free, couldn't slow my speed, school dropped out. No degrees, dysfunctional, attitude negative like below degrees. I had dreams to cop a key. Property, shopping sprees, big mob on me, high velocity. This is our city. A stand-up guy turned rat is an atrocity. You a whole buster, a mark like an apostrophe. Poppy see philosophies, whole lot of paper and pussy is my prophecy. Got your bitch texting me, sending pics of her privacy. Dick all in the esophagus. So propriety, dope boy diaries, nigga.
I like that, turn me up, yo, listen. Gripping my guns, 2 bullets rip through your lungs. You christen your son, I let my youngin' listen to pun. Too many issues to worry about, y'all frivolous ones. Y'all living with insufficient funds, niggas is bums. How I feel when you ask me for a loan, disrespected. Y'all out there rocking Louis and your phone's disconnected. Think, had all that money that you blown been invested. Could've bought a single family home and some extras. Rollie flooded with stones with the necklace. Fuck it, another home out in Texas. The chrome to protect it. Priorities fuck. Now you alone and you desperate. Guess impressing people scrolling their phones is infectious. Listen, I punch the clock in at work for the pay. I bag up, hit the block with that twerk for the pay. I only come outside the rap when it pay. I see a pattern developing in what I'm trying to say. If I ain't getting paper, homie, I'm liable to thug it. So my availability relies on your budget. You spend 20K on that chain, why would you tuck it? I put a lot of effort in serving lies to the public. Word. If you ain't feeling this, I can't even call it hate. I learned with age, it's only real when you relate. Me and Phinelia overdue, we sorry for the wait. And if it's really smoke, address it on a later date, hater.
Yeah, hey, easy money, Phinelia to infinity, yeah, drug money.
It's easy, 978, Phinelia, what's up? To the 617, drug money, S.T. Grown man shit, man. Put the kids to sleep. We talk that talk around here, you heard? Facts. It go, Mom Duke bounced on Pop, no warning. Since then, the negative effects been snowballing. In old days, she's still suffering from postpartum. The shit I put her through, I make the average soul harden. In turn, it made us both cold-hearted. The things that I experienced, I make the flow retarded. Pardon, I offer no bargain for this cold jargon. Rather than hear bitter spitter Twitter, I just go logging. Massive threat, you don't wanna catch this wreck. That'll lower your body mass index. They tell me I'm dead serious. That's effects are coming straight up out the sewer where they blast them texts for real. It's a jungle, don't let them fools jerk you. But don't jerk them, cause it come full circle when them wolves murk you. I let the Jews circle you late because the school worked you. Fed you information education that ain't proved worthful. I try to give you evolution and growth, but they just wanna hear us rap and shootin' the toast. The loot that we gross, the cuties we poke, the move that we toast. But the ones spittin' revolution are broke. They don't really want the truth to be spoke for no gain. But I won't change for those lames. Hey yo, don't ever come to me with no fake woke shit, that's so lame. Cause what's acknowledgement with no change? Yo, you playing them games, you know you ain't gon' win. Quit playing them childish games with grown men. Play around fire, you just might get thrown in. Start a war till somebody die, it ain't gon' end. You playing them games, you know you ain't gon' win. Quit playing them childish games with grown men. Play around fire, you just might get thrown in. Start a war till somebody die, it ain't gon' end.
Look at me, P, tryna be a one-woman man. I went to your show, you ain't have one woman fan. Ain't about digits then, I don't give a damn. I'm pitching tan, looking out for knocks in the tenant van. Call about though, I come quick, I'm a minute man. But now what the fuck, where you at, been a minute man. You know it's still a chance. Still got bitches all in a trance. You and your little man suspect like you all in a trance. Fat friends and they bit my hand, but it's nothing God didn't plan. Could've folded, I stood tall, wasn't nothing I didn't stand. I was down and not kicking cans like this shit is out of hand. Need a sticker scan, now I'm distributing hand in hand. Finally I'm getting advanced, fiends doing the thriller dance. Rap dudes and they written rants, talk like they murderers. Niggas wouldn't kill an ant. One phone call, I'm deeper than army. Killer ants, I'm militant. Barely move the milligram. My block hot as a skillet pan. And your little bitch is a tramp. Why you act like she innocent? I fucked her on the beach. You wrote your names with a heart in the sand. Bang bro, she tagged the name on the ceiling right in the van. Like it been nice in some pants. Them pretty dice with the tans. Them fly 304s that fuck better when they fight with they mans. And I ain't never get no grant. Had to put on my big boy pants. Rap your age, clap this gauge and subtract your ways.
You playing them games, you know you ain't gon' win. Quit playing them childish games with grown men. Play around fire, you just might get thrown in. Start a war till somebody die, it ain't gon' end. You playing them games, you know you ain't gon' win. Quit playing them childish games with grown men. Play around fire, you just might get thrown in. Start a war till somebody die, it ain't gon' end.
Yo, everybody talk about make money, get money, spend money. Nobody talk about holding on to money. It's real. Yo, you know the rules when you getting bread. Gotta keep you a stash so you can get ahead. Flip the bread so your family can split the bread. Cause without no paper, you just a living dead. I seen cats go broke cause of friendships truly. When you gettin' it, you got extensive groupies. Copping big whips and expensive jewelry. Gotta be more aware how you spend your Lucci. Get a couple checks, now you bringing out the best. Think of how you dress as a symbol of success. Only time you get on Instagram is to impress a bunch of people who mean nothing that care less. So rest assuredly, I'm trying my best at 40 to recover from investing poorly. No burning bread to impress the shorties, but if she tryna to invest, then call me. You heard? Yo, this for my people going hard in the street. Stack it all today, then tomorrow repeat. Watch for them stick up kids, they hard on the creep. Cause you know it's easy to get, but it's harder to keep. Gotta come up with a plan for you to part with the street. Spend it all today, you gon' starve in a week. Think generational, so your granddaughters can eat. Cause you know it's easy to get, but it's harder to keep. Everything attainable, you just gotta offer the price. But you can't afford it if you couldn't have bought this shit twice. Keep it real with me, y'all, was that awesome advice? Tell me, did you apply it at all to your life? Yo, y'all be hanging on the rapper lyrics when they mention pistols, but with that same energy when it's beneficial. Got beef? I guess a gun to end your issue. If you broke, where it's gon' get you if I lend you pistols? Money solve and create problems, but you can argue having money ain't problems. Just collect till you die. Invest this shit wise, because you responsible for the rest of your lives. I figured a couple of jewels, it's a
suffice for you to go maneuver through life. I hit you with the truest advice. Never in life take advice from somebody who doesn't use their advice. Yo, this for my people going hard in the street. Stack it all today, then tomorrow repeat. Watch for them stick up kids, they hard on the creep. Cause you know it's easy to get, but it's harder to keep. Gotta come up with a plan for you to part with the street. Spend it all today, you gon' starve in a week. Think generational, so your granddaughters can eat. Cause you know it's easy to get, but it's harder to keep.
My young life, ain't no running it back, it's one life. So just make sure, however you do it, it's done right. Gunfights, young killers the size of your son height. Facing life, they ain't never gon' see the sunlight. The same niggas that you die for try offer you a high cost for this life gains what I offer you. Low profile, they tryna be live off of you. They tryna catch me riding dirty on live Boston news. I supply all the who fly high off the tools. Gotta be brave, wondering God, can I be forgave? Used to think, hey, I can't take it with me to the grave. Fuck, I never gave. 20 years later, wish I'd have saved. I've been robbed at knife point by fiends, unscathed, barely got away. Rather be a king or a slave. Blowing money fast, easy come, easy go. Lost it all, nothing to show. Trust me, easy I know.
When you grind for papes, know for everything it's a time and place. We come in peace, but we keep the nines in case. Keep your chin up, never hide your face. Let it go in a second, but pray to God to stay beside the waist. I'm about to drop gems, get a hold of this jewelry. Listen. Keep your circle tight and control all the foolery. And keep a hold of your community. Cause it ain't no money to blow when you blow opportunity. Be very selective who you choose to eat with. Everywhere you go, gotta move strategic. Stay away from foolish street shit. And them crash dummy cats that's dying to prove they heat spit. Styles, I was listening. Be on my gangster and my gentleman. Move like a law-abiding citizen. And give respect, cause I need it back. And if I don't get it, the heater clap. Know when it's time to work, know when it's time to play. Know when to talk it out, know when it's time to spray. Know when it's all love, know when it's time to pay. So if you ain't talking money, homie, what you tryna say? Know when it's time to work, know when it's time to play. Know when to talk it out, know when it's time to spray. Know when it's all love, know when it's time to pay. So if you ain't talking money, homie, what you tryna say?
Hey, what you tryna say? I'm tryna find a way, still grinding, yay. Simon say, go and find a play, you know crime will pay. You just gotta thug it, stay down till you come up. My thugs all in harmony, we creeping on the come up. Even when I sleep, my gun tucked, so don't run up. Bitch called me, wasn't about no money, so I hung up. Ain't nothing nice where I'm from, son, cough a lung up. That jump buck can leave you dumb for being a dumb fuck. The brick raw, uncut, hustle till the sun up. To you, she your everything, to me, she just some slut. You waiting on Phinelia to stop rapping, don't hold your breath. I've been selling dog that bad wow before social death. The dope game, grimy and dirty, they ain't no ref. Your right hand and go left, the streets is a Mo-F. My girl is a dime, we sell tapes on the OF. Manolo, I'm UF, you ain't heard
know when it's time to work, know when it's time to play. Know when to talk it out, know when it's time to spray. Know when it's all love, know when it's time to pay. So if you ain't talking money, homie, what you tryna say? Know when it's time to work, know when it's time to play. Know when to talk it out, know when it's time to spray. Know when it's all love, know when it's time to pay. So if you ain't talking money, homie, what you tryna say? Learn how to read the room. Can't speak the men of power how you speak the goons. Cause if he assume you a liability, you're doomed. Can't be trying to conduct biz, itching to let your heater boom. Don't be somebody that the streets consume. If your man wanna stay in the hood forever, then leave it to him. More success stories we should groom. Now we the OGs, gotta be examples so the seeds can bloom.
My nightmares ain't Freddy Krueger, it's the Fetty users. Feds knocking outside, it's like 20 cruisers. Let's talk about how I really met Medusa. Sex seducers, girlfriends that execute you. friends of yours, you gotta know it's a dirty game. Dog or a bird it came, blow like a hurricane. Gotta know when the custodies are undercover. Gotta keep it solid when they lock everyone in their mother.
Know when it's time to work, know when it's time to play. Know when to talk it out, know when it's time to spray. Know when it's all love, know when it's time to pay. So if you ain't talking money, homie, what you trying to say? Know when it's time to work, know when it's time to play. Know when to talk it out, know when it's time to spray. Know when it's all love, know when it's time to pay. So if you ain't talking money, homie, what you trying to say? Drug money, what? Easy, know the vibes, baby. Listen, it go. Yo, you ever love a bitch so much she have you running around with that pistol tuck? In her honor, you let the shit go buck. Stay loyal to her, knowing anybody with some chips gon' fuck. Ain't no home cooked meals, but you needed to eat for feeding your peeps, and everything between you can reach. Are you following me, son, or am I being discreet? Let's be transparent, I'm talking about me in the streets. Her hole, I had to break from it, took a break from it. Rap, I need a race from it, and big face hundreds. A man Texas spitting, no act recognition, but I bet I open the smack and put your face on it. Machine gun rap, this that blast the pipe music. Box cutter shit, you can slash and slice to it. I fucking hate rap, but the irony lies in the fact that your man gave half his life to street dreams. Serving any and all fiends that uncut, work it around, bring more fiends. Youngins outside, been thuggin' since 14. That blood though, get this money, it's all green.
Got the drug money.
Real stories about drug money, got me extra stone. Rich drug money, I done paid for my sins.
Got the drug money.
Yo, this that you hot, flashy 20 bands in the shoebox. I don't care if you box, hand me in the toolbox. Even with a bitch that you like, you don't shoot shots. Acting like you Tupac. I really used to keep the drugs stashed in my boot twat. Masked up, bagging up, gloves on like Zab Judah. Dope color, you got mommy chula. I'm tryna tool her, I hit the jeweler. She call me Poppy and give me sloppy toppy medulla. Love Golo, see more legs spread than a doula. You ain't a shooter, you really 12. You a ruler, bout my moolah. I was trapping like Aventura. 60 grams and 40s every 3-day mover. Before Uber, before smartphones and trying to get my views up. I've been in the mix with users, running from dicks and cruisers. How could these pricks confuse us? I really fix abusers. All of the bitches choosers, we them kids, the mass boys you read about in the tabloid. Distributing, we bad boy, no bad boy. Move work, got fiends dancing like Lil Uzi. Make sure my tool work. All these guns, you ain't seen this arsenal with new work. Stand up, got so long, my shoes hurt. Hip hop pay me homage like Cool Hurt. Trigger finger itch like it do perks. All that drill rap's only gon' get you murked. I fuck up your day like a stain on a new shirt. These boys watching me, whole lot of debauchery. Drug money, she ready to fuck money. Be damned if my pockets is looking like Bugs Bunny. Crumb bum, you ain't got none for me, you dumb dummy. Chasing a dream, why it seem like it just run from me. Being broke ain't a joke, my nigga, what's funny? I just wanna fuck every girl like Young Money. You know the vibes, been on the rise since oversized clothes and guys with sippin' say nines and Coke 45s. Shorty only 14 with a big 45. Caught a body, now he lucky, he free when he 45.
Street dreams, serving any and all fiends that uncut, work it around, bring more fiends. Youngins outside, been thuggin' since 14. That blood though, get this money, it's all green.
Got the drug money.
Real stories about drug money, got me extra stone. Rich drug money, I done paid for my sins.
Got the drug money.
When I shoot, you shoot.
Just like that, when I shoot, you shoot.
Yeah, just like that.
If the ops bust first, we gon' bust right back.
Homie, the gas stay with me and it's stuck like that. Now what's loyalty to you? Somebody that you call when you wanna drink, Sniff or light some weed, or somebody that you know that you can depend on when it pop off to pull up at lightning speed. If you fucking with his dog, you might could bleed. If it's ever on sight, just lead and I'ma follow. The circle airtight, never fight for cheese. Never move like a sucker out of spite, we G's. If the worst was to happen in this life we lead, I perform righteous deeds. Hold down your wife and seed. Not a rumor over your word that I might believe. All truth in this mic I breathe. So if it's mine to keep, it's mine to give. To my brother I ain't sure, son, I'm positive. Not proud of the lives we live, but we gon' ride or die. So first we gon' ride and live.
When I shoot, you shoot.
Just like that. When I shoot, you shoot.
Yeah, just like that.
If the ops bust first, we gon' bust right back.
Homie, the gas stay with me and it's stuck like that.
When I shoot, you shoot.
Just like that. When I shoot, you shoot.
Yeah, just like that.
If the ops bust first, we gon' bust right back.
Homie, the gas stay with me and it's stuck like that.
It's stuck like that. We don't give a fuck like that. It's fuck you till you die. Yeah, it's up like that. Fall off, you front me, I re-up right back. I tuck my Mac, right where she sucked my sack. She cheated on you, you forgave her, she snuck right back. I'm done with it, dog, you can take your slut right back. I pump my packs, double my stacks, take my cut and relax. It ain't your biz, then the fuck why ask? You fuck boys tap, niggas tryna bug my apps. Trust issues, all these knives stuck on my back. I seen niggas shot, seen them get cut like smack. It's rules to the game, you better check up my stats. Dope heads blowing up my jack. My drug of choice ass, I'm addicted to butt like crack. Phinelia, I rap about fiend stuff like that. Easy, not the one that got snuffed by pack.
When I shoot, you shoot.
Just like that. When I shoot, you shoot.
Yeah, just like that.
If the ops bust first, we gon' bust right back.
Homie, the gas stay with me and it's stuck like that.
When I shoot, you shoot.
Just like that. When I shoot, you shoot.
Yeah, just like that.
If the ops bust first, we gon' bust right back.
Homie, the gas stay with me and it's stuck like that.
87 pounds of marijuana was seized from a Massachusetts home. In addition to this large amount of marijuana, a .45 caliber pistol and more than $76,000 in cash was seized in the raid.
The sweep got underway early this morning, and tonight several dozen people are facing felonies. In many cases, they're charged with selling drugs to undercover state troopers. Authorities are hoping the large scale of this sweep has a double impact. First, it takes drug dealers off the street. Second, they're hoping it acts as a deterrent to other would-be dealers because the opioid epidemic is clearly still ravaging Massachusetts.
You know what we doing? Mommy come around, it's not a moment that my dick's off. She get on, don't wanna get off till she get off. Never seen her rollie up close, glad I made it come. Said congratulations, you graduated from them bums to the captain of the flight squad. Broke her off, she like my God. Long dick that she told me I'm standing on a tripod. Heard of me but never knew I flowed that well. My aura made her give me oral, now hold that L. It's my swag, my demeanor, how I do what I do. How I command the room, that's the shit that do it for you. Too many cornball cats rocking Gucci and Lou. These Ralph Laurens with a pocket full of Lucci you do. Mommy converse with me, I should charge you a fee to flirt with me. I give you my time, approach it with a sense of urgency. Most certainly, these clowns wanna get up in your drawers, think they hurting me. The most fly, most gangster, bagging the most women. Gorgeous thugs, yeah, that's probably the most fitting. The most hustling cats getting the most paper. That make you heated the most. We got the most haters, the most lyrical team getting the most love. Most burners with the most clips, holding the most slugs. So if you got smoke, hope you shooting your toast. Don't mind us, we just over here doing the most.
I am doing the M-O-S-T dot. I get it wet, I'm talking about jet skis and yachts. More songs than pop, more guns than SWAT. Whips off the lot, I mean we floss a lot. Got them talking so much shit in them barbershops, they forget to get their hair cut. The most diamantes, legend like Clemente. Presidential tent, sipping on the Presidente. Your WCW, love it when I splash her. Cause she think I'm cooler than the winter in Alaska. Cooler than the mountain on the Coors Light can. But I know you're tight, fam, your shorty built like a van. Them rings and things I sing about, I'm about. It's hard to smile with all these diamonds in my mouth. The ride ravishing, to the Radisson we out. Relaxing in my robe till it's time to roll out.
most fly, most gangster, bagging the most women. Gorgeous thugs, yeah, that's probably the most fitting. The most hustling cats getting the most paper. That make you heated the most. We got the most haters, the most lyrical team getting the most love. Most burners with the most clips, holding the most slugs. So if you got smoke, hope you shooting your toast. Don't mind us, we just over here doing the most.
Yo, the most fly. My dope fiends is the most high, the most official. Y'all niggas be telling the most lies. My gun got a kick like Motai. Bullseye, the most fresh. I surf like Jeffrey in a bow tie. This for the projects, the new sides and the old sides. I'm from the bean, the part of the city where the most die. Niggas cook. Think you crazy, we more fried. All these jumps in my gums, coke whiter than fluoride. Just for the whole mass, all of our ride, we the most live. No jive in your bitch, church eyes, the most dry. I ain't like Tony, you're so side. I fuck your sister, I'm a Nolo, I'm a soul-folk guy. But for real, who the most lit? Who got the most drip? Who the most rich? It ain't me, but I probably been through the most shit. No rest, hustle, niggas rapping, I go deaf. My miss, got the fattest booty, most
the most
death.
fly, most gangster, bagging the most women. Gorgeous thugs, yeah, that's probably the most fitting. The most hustling cats getting the most paper. That make you heated the most. We got the most haters, the most lyrical team getting the most love. Most burners with the most clips, holding the most slugs. So if you got smoke, hope you shooting your toast. Don't mind us, we just over here doing the most.
Yo, 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 yeah, easy, Phinelia, get here, man. Hey, yo, to get here, listen, man. Hey, yo, to get here, I had it face to feet. Poppy, plant P, these days I keep my face discreet. Days I ain't have a plate to eat or a place to sleep. Life will humble you, it's a jungle dude. Raised in the street, we spray up the beat. We pray on the sheet, we weigh up the D to stay on our feet. Laid up with freaks, you ain't a player. If you cheat, karma, bitch, it make you pay up every week. Dime face, a little makeup, mystique. A-cup physique, but with an A+ for cheeks. Lust, read, gotta watch for straight up the seat. To be the best, you gotta pay in blood. With the elite hustlers, they let that Phinelia play on repeat. Trafficking on the freeway, rhyming, play a beat. Afraid of the reap, I pray up the G's. Thankful I breathe, even though I stress at times and speak ungratefully. I sold A and B, I know the streets A to Z. Share bonds with friends no longer here, now they the breeze. In the grave deceased, hope they in peace. Go to heaven, I don't know, I touch more boy than a pagan priest. But play it please, dime hoes out of slating threes. Had the baddest bitches on camera saying cheese. I don't just rap, I run a point A to C. I can't take it easy until we ballin' like the major league.
On the wake up and too much more to gain. Took it through the storm and rain. Engineer loaded up, I record the pain. Scored your lanes, y'all all in it for the fame. Slide with a select few, whole team special. It's like it's fourth and change, y'all complain. Competing for corners while we boarding planes. I'ma holler, see me on Collins before the Florida game. Pour the pain, finish snatching something with the gorgeous frame. Where y'all crashing out over shorties, y'all should report the claim. Short and aim to pushing vehicles with the foreign name. How many you can say you kept it tall when the fortune came? Remember soldiers that couldn't make it out the war terrain. You got it out the mud and we took it from the floor. The same Fenny fact, but the clout they be chasing with heavy cap. Only cause these rappers buzz be as loud as a Reggie pack. While y'all discussing others with petty chat. Don't hit me for nothing if it ain't involving having my Fetty stack. Beyond.
Live from a block that was drug infested, where it was no love affection. Just cold hard stares from the wrong thugs to mess with big burners with clips loaded with slugs to wet shit. I was invested, so every day I had to listen to my mother's lectures. Her son outside wasn't something she was impressed with. I was arrested, in addition I was invested. Gated but never told, no contact with the plug detected. And for the record, I ain't make this up for the record. You disagree or don't believe me, pussy, come address it. My squad deep, you would be dumb to test it. Funerals you would be coming dressed with suits that's double-breasted. Fleeing police and running from detectives. Who would've thought we would've made it through this life pretty much unmolested? I remember when everyone suggested I would be fucked up, but look at me blessed while all you bums are desolate. If the dollar amount is unimpressive, I'm uninterested. I want dough, pronto, A1 flow. Think you better than come invested. The next Latin rapper baffle with your skull. Bury me by where pun was rested.
Yo. 100 times, yeah, 100 rhymes, yo.
Give me your hot second, and I'ma put you on.
I ain't even step on it, I copped it with the cut at it. I tried to get a job, I swear, but I sucked at it. Got locked up and got right back the fuck at it. Phinelia, I grew up serving the drug addicts. Pro peace, but I keep one too. I love static, but I'd rather just rap on beats. What up, static? Re-up bagging, porn star P, I'm a slut magnet. Anything over 18 grams is drug traffic. Niggas rap with no shame and walk with a smart jacket. I'm from where they unwrap bricks and gun clap shit. We unpack it, divide it, multiply, subtract it. Young cats active, fun stacking. Your fun facts is inaccurate. I ain't never done taxes. Lil' man got plug potential with some practice. 4 tires all compacted just like magic. How we make a bird disappear like a hat trick.
Hey yo, it's no second chance at life, just one given. Tolerance for breaking the code, it's none given. Rules and regulations, laws is unwritten. Where certain actions go unforgiven. Word up.
Rules of the motherfucking game.
Give me your hot second.
I keep faith even when I'm down, knowing God got a greater plan to show me. Spread love because to hate a man's below me. Know that he family if I say the man's my brody. Lay a hand up on me, he sprayed a hammer for me. I lived another day, so I'm taking chances for me. That's something we take for granted, low-key. When life deal your cards, rock with it and play your hand, my homie. Cause when you dial, you get his praying hand emojis. Looking back at our live recap is dumb. The consequences that our wild street actions brung. Wanted to hit the block with loud G's clapping guns. Now I spit bars you get IG captions from. So listen, fool, they don't teach you this shit in school. Either you in or out of the street, you can't pick and choose. If this your dude, gotta be through the thin and the thickest too. Can't be switching crews when it isn't smooth. Gotta live life sticking to your principles. And it ain't no situation with snitching cool. No exceptions to the freaking rule. So if you do think you might, don't put yourself in position to. Pray daily for enormous wealth, for your freedom and wish your family all good health. Don't depend on no man, do it all for self. Cause if you dying, they record you for they call for help. Hey yo, it's no second chance at life, just one given. Tolerance for breaking the code, it's none given. Rules and regulations, laws is unwritten. Where certain actions go unforgiven. Word up.
Rules of the motherfucking game.
Give me your hot second, and I'ma put you on. Pay attention.
The rules of the motherfucking game.
Pay attention.
The rules of the motherfucking game.
Pay attention.
The rules of the motherfucking game.
Give me your hot second, and I'ma put you on.
Yo, we gon' get right to it, nigga. Yo, rhyme asylum, turn my shit to a higher volume. How you cope through life at a balls or you higher volume. I got problems, dollars, but robbing's not a problem. Tell your man to run the money, dog, without a problem. Or they gon' end up reading about him in the violent column. I cracked through your disc, I ain't talking about an album. What happened to him? He was stupid and somebody shot him. Nicaraguan, I'm starving, I'm really from the bottom. Trappers on me, boasting the crack economy. This fucking rap game giving these rats autonomy. Rapping anomaly, #1 trapping nominee. Coke fiends like Wall Street's Matthew McConaughey. This an open air market smack pharmacy. I smack the fuck out of bitch like Sean Connery. In minor league, it's not a Z, then you gotta leave. 617-978 geography. My plug broke me off a quarter half round brick. I'm throwing up, trying to bag it, I think I'm sick. First time I found a porno mag, I was 6. 12, I had a white bitch suck on my dick. You ain't like me if you ain't had a paradigm switch. This pair 9 spit and make it paradigm shift. First time they locked me up, it was 9-6. Call me old, I'ma double tap your mom's pics. I palm blinks, my hands spray, not no armpits. No filler tracks on this bitch, every song hit. He OD'd, he came back, now he conscious. Here and there, this shit be fucking with my conscience. No dough, tryna trade me electronics. Need my own city, Akon, I'm a convict. Mathematics, dividends, and we multiply. Trapping addicts, get it in, do you wanna buy? Rap fanatics, when we spit it's a homicide. Lavish habits, get rich or be poor and die. Mathematics, dividends, and we multiply. Trapping addicts, get it in, do you wanna buy? Rap fanatics, when we spit it's a homicide. Lavish habits, get rich or be poor and die.
Okay, now let's get serious. What you get when you combine two of the bestest lyricists, reppin' for summer masses, most reckless areas, where the fiends get they coke and binge like a Netflix series is drug money. You pair me with a straight G and Phinelia, M.A.B. where we dwell, from JP to the hell, where niggas go crazy with the 12 gauge, squeezing them shells, dipping change clothes, Jay-Z and Pharrell. Drop you where you stay, see you in hell. Where crooked attorneys got ties with the DA, keeping your bail. And coppers persuade people to tell. Them same fucking coppers leave you to rot in a cage, reading your mail. Be careful where you stash your rocks or blast your glocks. Look out for them passing cops. I know, same story them other rappers got. If he sweet as an apricot, them cats a plot. And if a sucker ever act backwards, check him. Travis Scott's. Better be very careful with your Bogey spillers. Real what you heard, me and my homies 4-5 pillars. Slash droga dealers. Big dick style, we Chow fillers. Tryna stay free from them chorta squillers. These dividends that we multiply. Our life one hell of a roller coaster ride. Look back at this age, we were supposed to die. Where the local guys will let the toaster fly. And the cutty seen his man OD and dipped off, so he ain't blow as high.
Mathematics, dividends, and we multiply. Trapping addicts, get it in, do you wanna buy? Rap fanatics, when we spit it's a homicide. Lavish habits, get rich or be poor and die. Mathematics, dividends, and we multiply. Trapping addicts, get it in, do you wanna buy? Rap fanatics, when we spit it's a homicide. Lavish habits, get rich or be poor and die.
Task force operating in Massachusetts says its agents have made one of the biggest drug busts in New England history.
They say they seized drugs, including fentanyl, methamphetamine, and fake Adderall from a house in Lynn last week.
This morning, state police showed off one of the biggest drug busts in recent memory. It's connected to a massive drug trafficking operation based in Lawrence. On these tables is nearly 35 pounds of heroin.
Hey yo, these cats like to walk around like they the hardest in town. Like somebody can't spark around or hawk them down. Frontin' like they invincible cause they brought the pound. But you never know when your body lay with that chalk around. When that temperature rise, you know exactly how your heart is sound. Just like a drum kick when it start to pound. Taking L's from same ones that you thought were clowns. You were mistaken being shook for being cautious now. Life he glorifies a mistake. Right now a mother wondering how much more horror her eyes could take. She was planning a party, ordering guys a cake. Before the night was up, she was organizing a wake. Speaking at the eulogy, described her son as beautiful. Naive to the fact that her son was a shooter too. Humble and respectful, how you oughta be moving through. Cause whatever you can do to them, they can do to you. Move around carefree cause you got bodies and you tough. Better stay on point cause anybody can get touched. Ride around looking for smoke, the shotty in the truck. Better stay on point cause anybody can get touched. If he even look at you wrong, he probably'll get snuffed. Homie, stay on point cause anybody can get touched. Born alone, die alone, ain't nobody you can trust. Gotta stay on point point, cause anybody can get touched.
Oh shit, look who back, our retirement again. Fat boy from the bean that inspired them to win. 3 deep, big body whip, riding with tents. VIP, big body chicks dying to get in. Yeah, money wars when the blues start coming out. Streets been dead since loose stopped coming out. Had to take a break, let a couple niggas shine. But this time, it feels like there's something in the sky. I'ma just call that shit real nigga season. Can't leave rap cause these real niggas need them. Violate Lou and his real nigga squeezing. You heated, you thought he was a goon, now he bleeding. Gotta be on point cause the bean full of snakes. Popping mad bottles but his team full of jakes. And we grown men now, went from thug to classy. But the beef can get settled quicker than Puff and Cassie.
Move around carefree cause you got bodies and you tough. Better stay on point cause anybody can get touched. Ride around looking for smoke, the shotty in the truck. Better stay on point cause anybody can get touched. If he even look at you wrong, he probably'll get snuffed. Homie, stay on point cause anybody can get touched. Born alone, die alone, ain't nobody you can trust. Gotta stay on point cause anybody can get touched.
I'm a dad man at first, a madman at work. I bag grams of work, hand in hand with the 10. Hammer blam, you get murked. Love dirty strippers that dance, do handstands and twerk. Some love me, some hate me, say I can't stand you jerk. Crack Zans and perks, I'm an ass man for sure. I pack man her skirt, tie you up, flick a lighter with a gas can and smirk. Stop crying about your ex, you like I can't, man, it hurts. But now you're damn, I'm cursed. I'm banned from the church, dreams of a threesome with a nun and a nurse. When I die, hire hookers on my death anniversary. Let your cannon burst, ain't about money, I can't converse. Distribution class A, like a Santana verse. Did things I can't reverse, I'm a 10-gram expert. You never unwrap the bird, you all cap in words. I'm all action verbs, this all facts you heard.
Move around carefree cause you got bodies and you tough. Better stay on point cause anybody can get touched. Ride around looking for smoke, the shotty in the truck. Better stay on point cause anybody can get touched. If he even look at you wrong, he probably'll get snuffed. Homie, stay on point cause anybody can get touched. Born alone, die alone, ain't nobody you can trust. Gotta stay on point cause anybody can get touched.